Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about getting into PvP, what you should do, what you shouldn't do. The first thing I'm going to tell you is when you're getting into PvP, whether you're getting in there to do it full time, you're brand new to the game, or you're coming in from PvE to farm the legendary gear, it doesn't matter. You need to be on something that you are absolutely comfortable with. If you're coming in from PvE, you already have your favorite profession you've chosen to play, and so basically what you do is you go and find a build. I'll show you where those are here in a minute, and you learn everything there is to know about playing that build, and we'll show you that here in a minute. But if you're new to the game, but you're a PvPer from other games, and you want to PvP in Guild Wars 2, then here's what you do. Choose your whatever race you find appealing, and I find the Norn appealing, and whether it's female or male, I usually choose male Norns, and you go to the next step. Now here's the most important thing as a new player, right? Choose what you find the most intriguing. Read these. They have melee, ranged, gadgets, turrets for the engineers. Guardians favors melee, supports allies, defensive magic. I'm a Guardian main. That's what I do. But you may be a warrior. You may like Revenants, where they're melee or ranged, invoke legendary heroes, magic wielding fighter. They're very powerful. You may love that aspect of it, and so you go play that, or you like assassins or thieves or the shadow arts and stuff like that. Rogues if you're from WoW. You go play a thief or a ranger. It's whatever you can closest relate to, and you choose it. I love Guardians. That's what I've played since release, basically, and that's what we're gonna learn on today. Guardian is also the easiest to pick up for a new player, but at the same time, the hardest to freaking really get good at. So I already have a Guardian, so we're going to go to my Guardian, and we are going to choose a build. Now you've made your Guardian, and the first thing you do is go choose a build. So let's go do that. Alright, so we're going to go to the Guardian builds. The top one is PvP. And the best Guardian build is considered the core shout support. If you're not a support, if you're not any way, no shape, no form, no nothing, support, don't go run that build. If you like damage, like big time damage, the best build out there, it's also the one that's going to carry you the highest, is the Willbender, and it is the current flavor is the Spearbender. Any really Willbender will do, except for the Burnbender. The Burnbender kind of sucks, but the Radiant Spearbender is a very good starting point. Now, what you do is you go copy the template, and then we go over here to Guild Wars, and you come over here and you go and you paste it in here. Bam. Just like that. Here, paste build. And it loads it right there. Now, set it up the way you want it set up. I don't have my skills in that order. I use them specifically keybound this way. So that's why I have it set up that way. Alright. So then let's go back to our page here. Now, once you have all of this, it all set up, go down here, set your weapon sigils up, get your weapons you need, spear, sword, and get your sigils, get your amulet, get your rune, get your relic, and then go here to usage and read all of this. Alright, they also have streamers that do run it. And you just read it and you go through it. Alright, Now this is just one site. This is meta battle. If we go to guild gen, PvP builds, and you go down here to Guardian, there's the willpower. Now the power willbender here is not the spearbender, right? It's a great sword variant and the hammer variant. Now there are nice little videos out there for you to watch. These are viable builds. These are very viable builds. All right, so these are basically the builds on Guild Gen. If I was you, now if you don't have the current expansion, so Janthier, right? Don't worry about it. Don't go to meta battle. Just use these. Use these don't need Janthier wilds to run. The great sword or the hammer. If you don't have the Janthier wilds, then you use Guild Gen and go to use the variant, the hammer variant or the great sword variant. We're going to be using the spear variant. All right. We're going to get up here and you're going to go into unranked and wait for a match. All right. It doesn't really matter as a new player, just choose a map. If you're not a new player, choose the map that you have the best knowledge of. Alright, first thing you do, exit out of that, hit B, and look at your opposing team. Alright. What is going to be your targets of opportunity? The Untamed. Most definitely. And the Willbender. This Vindicator might be a little bit hard, but you can feel it out. If you can put lots of damage on them, then you end up, just hunting them. The one person that you can kill the entire match, just hunt them the entire match. Absolutely. Absolutely hunt them. On this map right here on battle, the optimal push, depending on where the thief goes. If our thief goes home, the optimal push for you is far. Necro went. We'll see where the thief goes. Necro's going home.
Hold on to your points. Seize there.
That was kind of sloppy, but got the job done. Now, they also aren't very good, so you might want to hunt them. That's what you take a chance of right there. Take a chance of getting pushed on pretty hard by the team. But this guy is definitely huntable.
Face the consequences.
Alright, we're looking at our map here. We got Ranger on home point here. Probably gonna be okay. Got the Vindicator coming in. See where he's gonna go here. We're gonna jump up on him. Want to avoid right now until we get our
Enemy captured the
that
mansion.
vert, until we get everything back. We have everything back.
Windmill captured. Face the consequences. Mansion captured. Fine. Faster. Let's kill him. Enemy captured the mansion. Faster. Bring him to justice. Kill him. Clock tower captured. Faster. Faster.
I chose you.
Windmill captured. Nice. Face the consequences. The edge is near.
Yeah, should have kited a little more out of there. Oh well. But yeah, not bad.
Pull through.
Windmill captured.
Alright, not bad. Alright, so we're going to do one more match here, and I'm going to make a slight change to the build, and we will turn it, I guess you'd say, from a DPS roamer into a gank burst roamer. And this is just how I like to play it, to be honest. And I think it gives me a little more punch, and I can pick my targets a little better. Not to say I'm going to win more, but it's a little more fun, a little more bursty, I guess you'd say. Alright, so let's make that change. Now, the first change I'm going to make to this is running, instead of running Relic of the Storm Bringer or Storm Singer, I run Sunless. I swap out, I mean, Renewed Focus is good, but I swap out Renewed Focus for Feel My Wrath. And instead of running these right here, since I start in them all the time, I'm going to run Sigil of Courage and Sigil of Opportunity. Now, Sigil of Opportunity is deal 5% X damage to movement impaired foes. Now, this is where we're going to change out Retribution and go with Lesser Signet of Wrath. All right. That turns this into an immobilization. All right. Let's go into a match. Alright, if I was going to choose something right here, I'm going to choose Coliseum. It's large, it's open. Pretty easy. The map mechanics are pretty easy. This one's too. It's pretty easy. It's large.
The match starts soon.
We do have a support here in Oso. We're in Staff Sig. And he should be coming out side door, but he's not.
Hold on to your points. Seize
So we don't have a support in here, but this is the push on this map. Across beach. This is what you're supposed to do.
You've seized the hedge. Relentless. Face the consequences. The keep's been lost.
Hurry! Resolve!
You've taken the mine. Not enough endurance.
Are we gonna die here? Yep. Now we're gonna get up and take Beast. Now I do know players. Adrian's one of them. Don't take Beast. Don't take Beast. But I'm gonna go take Beast. Players are on the other side of the map. Mesmer's capping mid. We have map. Might as well take Beast. Target of opportunity. God damn it.
Your enemy took the mine.
You gotta watch out for those no port spots. For sure.
They took the henge.
Now I'm just gonna get a decap on this. And we'll head back to mid. We don't need it, we just need a decap. Then you get back in the fight.
Pioneers return. Your enemy took the mine. Now you're mine.
Give up yet?
The chieftain has returned.
Hurry! Go!
So this build just has a little more lockdown, damage output. It's meant for bursting. A little more catch, you know. We don't need it. Just gonna run back to our home.
Your team is victorious.
All right. So the biggest thing that I suggest you do is find a build, find a profession first, find a build, run that build, go on meta battle, go on guild gen, run the top build in that profession over and over and over and over and over and over again. Pay attention to your map. Read up on PvP. Find as many tutorials as you possibly can on YouTube. You know, learn the tactics, learn the strategy, watch what your team is doing. And, you know, sometimes, hey, you're like, well, shit, they're fighting off point, but we need this point. A lot of times, it's good to just decap and get back in the fight rather than full cap the point and get the point, but then lose it 5 seconds later. You know, win the fight, cap the points. So, all right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this. You know, if you have any questions, hit me up in game, and or leave a comment, and we'll get to them as soon as we possibly can. So, good luck out there. Have fun.